Hi there, only 5 days left till game day, which starts January 2nd at 6:20 a.m. Pacific time. Right now, you're watching the pregame, and this is the second video of the day, something a little unusual that I'm doing right now. May even do a third one, so here we go. And day trading is risky, so learn a strategy like mine and practice it in a simulator. Thank you for joining me here at Eva Trades. It is October the 12th in the simulator at 5 minutes to go until the market opens. Let's take a look at the charts that I have here. So I have 3 tickers off of the gap scan this morning. We're looking at the 1 and 5 minute time frames. With 5 minutes to go here, yep, 6:25. Clock is ticking. And so we're going to look at higher lows, lower highs, falling wedges, things like that, inside bars. Here on the 15-minute and the hourly time frames, we'll look at the larger time frames first to kind of get a good overall view of what's happening. And especially since we're looking a little choppy on these smaller time frames. So on the hourly, we have an inside bar, so probably an equilibrium. And sure enough, if you zoom in on the 15-minute, you can see that equilibrium taking shape. High of the move. I'm going to call this a low of the pullback, and then a lower high and a higher low. If it helps, we can draw out some lines to kind of see it. So there it is. Go to the smaller time frame, and you can see it there too. And you can adjust your lines a little. They vary based on the time frames. This is not precise. Just know that people are playing these levels, these general zones. So there we go. So right now, bulls trying to making an attempt to break through the VWAP and over 357. Anything above 340-ish is a higher low. On any kind of consolidation after this move up, as long as we stay above that level, that would be a higher low. Bulls need to see a trend change on the 5-minute time frame. Okay. But right now, you can see on the 1 minute here, we have a bit of an uptrend, the low of the move here, and then we put in this lower high, and we consolidated here. That's enough of a consolidation for me to call that a bottom, a higher low, basically, and a higher high coming up through here, although we have not been able to close above 350. So that's a good line in the sand right there. 2.5 minutes till the market opens. So you see we have an ascending line here on Peggy. Traded Peggy quite a bit this past few days. Get rid of that. Same story, bulls here putting in, bears tried to push the price down here. You can see we broke the support of 566 by just a couple of pennies. Bulls bought that dip and right back up we went. And so now bulls finding consolidation here and finding support in this consolidation at $5.81. So now making this move, breaking over this high of 618. Any pullback from here, bulls are looking for a higher low somewhere above $5.81, and then a move back up through a high of 625. So looking to hold 581 at the very least. We do have these supports down here also. And now we have a 1.5 minutes till the market opens. ADTX was the only other one that was anywhere kind of decent, and is really not that decent. Big move up, gave back more than half, so I'm not really expecting a lot. Maybe a bounce, but trading way below the VWAP, so there's certainly room for a bounce here. But it's not likely that I'll trade ADTX unless it shows some strength and starts making moves back up towards, it gets closer to 377 at least. And so there we have it. All right, so on the 1 minute time frame, we had that the higher low and the higher high. Bulls could not close above it. Right here you can see, and then the bears took over, tried to push the price down. Bulls came back in, bought that dip, and now finally closing above that line. So getting that higher low, can we get a higher high over 356 and break this descending line coming down? We'll find out in about 5 seconds. The market opens. We have some nice volume on that move right there, so looking pretty good here. Remember, overall, if we top out here and pull back, anything above 341 on the 5 minute time frame is a higher low. And so I'd say right now the temporary bottom on the 15 minute is set on this equilibrium, this being the low of that 15 minute. That's a little bit of volume on ADTX, but all right, so seeing some failures here first thing. 10 seconds to go before these first 1 minute candles close. Let's see if Peggy gives me something here. Taking that profit quick. It is holding, so I'm going to go ahead and get in it. Taking the profit again quick. Jumping in on that pullback. Buying as it's moving up. Selling there. 180 bucks up now. I'm going to go ahead and buy it again. Keeping an eye on that 1 minute time frame. I might get stopped out on this one here. I see that HPCO. It's a good area to buy there. I'm going to buy it once. Nope, stopped out on it. So trading HPCO, not the best way to go. I'm going to be looking for consolidation and a pullback here on Peggy to possibly 625. I'll start adding there. I might get stopped out on that order. I'm just going to go ahead and sell it all right there. All right, so just like that, I've hit my daily goal. I'm up $220. And with that, I'm going to have to stop because, as I said, I'm just looking to hit my daily goal, and that's it. Although, if I were to trade this on a dip buy here, a dip buy opportunity like that, and selling, but my stop's a little tight. So okay, so again, breaking my rules. I seem to do it every single time. Took another trade. It's just with this kind of momentum, I really want to take part in it, you know. See, that was a nice dip buy right there, and then selling. Now I'm up 400 on the stock. Let's see if it's going to fail. That would have been an awesome dip buy, what we just saw there. But yeah, I'm definitely going to stop there now. So I'm up $300 even. We're going to call that good. I broke my rules a couple times there, but sometimes that momentum is just amazing and I just got to take advantage. It looks like it's still wanting to go. One place I'd be interested in buying is down at 625. If it were to just like drop down to 625 all of a sudden, I would definitely buy that. This could be a day where maybe I want to take advantage of some of the momentum, you know? Seeing if bulls are going to buy the dip at 650 there. So far they are. So I might not get that drop to 625. And look at ADTX looking good here. Yeah, bear break on that. I'm going to get back out of that. Didn't like it. I didn't like the where where I got filled. Just the momentum here is just pretty crazy. Oops, charts are frozen. I'm looking for that move up to 350 on EDTX. Going to have a new 5-minute candle coming up here, so I'm going to go ahead and just sell it right there for only $13. Yeah. So anyways, tempting to want to keep trading here, but, well, okay, here's that move down maybe to 625. I'm looking for it. I want to see if we get it. Playing a dangerous game here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get it. Wanted that move down to 625. I wanted to see it flush really fast and jump in it, let it pop back up, take my profit, try to make another $100. Would have been awesome. But as it is, I'm up $300 on the day. You combine that with the day before this, which was still today, but in the simulator it was yesterday. I've made back one of those losses that I had, those $500 losses from the last 2 days before that. Let's just watch this for a second before I go. So now you got this big outside bar under some stronger red volume, although that larger volume candle, even though it's red, means there was a lot of buying and selling happening on that candle, favoring the bears just a bit. But I think if we can break through 670, that's probably pretty telling that the bulls might just take over here and continue to the upside, giving it up now on EDTX. Still going to look for a flush on Peggy. That 5-minute candle halfway through. Got an inside bar on the 1-minute time frame. And looking like a bull break might happen, but could not. It should have happened pretty quick there. Volume dying off. Basically, this is a bull flag. However, becoming pretty extended here. And look at HPCO. That's a tempting place to want to get in right here for that break back through this previous resistance. Not previous, it is resistance still. It was a previous support, and we broke below it, came back up, could not close above it. I'm talking about the white lines here. Could not close above it. Came back down, getting a higher low here on the 1 minute. Bulls looking for a higher high and a breakthrough. 346 to change this 5-minute. Wow, that's a 5-minute inside bar. So there's it's breaking a little bit. But you got to see a breakthrough 346, and you really want to get above the VWAP and this descending line. So we have not closed above that descending line as of yet. Can we do it here? Can we break 346? We got 350 psychological, VWAP overhead coming up against that now. And on the 5-minute, plenty of room to maintain this inside bar high of day sitting at 364. Nice little dip trade here, but being cautious, it's right below the VWAP. Tempting to want to trade Peggy here. Oh, look at that. So down to 625, that 625 area, that was the area I wanted to get in. But I was looking for a flush is what I wanted. I didn't want this, which is why I didn't take that trade. Whoops. And it's getting a little late. I'm done trading for sure now. I'm not taking any more trades. But I wanted to watch. It's fun to watch sometimes to see what's going to happen. And things are starting to get really choppy too. You see we had this bear break, no follow through, another bear break, no follow through, a bull break, no follow through. Very hard to trade like that. So anyways, that's going to do it for me. I am up, what did I say, 390. So I'm up over $300 on the day. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.